so much money to be made.
I don't know, man. People are weird.
Dude, it is crazy that it is not legalized.
Like, it's like, hey, you guys want to make money? And they're like, no, we're a business. And I was like, that is completely opposite of what I just proposed to you. And they're like, well, weed is bad and it leads you to get pregnant and die, which is like, I don't know, if you go into like, sorry, Arkansas, but if you go into Arkansas or like parts of the South, like it's even illegal in Georgia, which is super weird because when I was there, that place seemed pretty normal.
It's the South, bro.
Marijuana kills.
I know, but like, it's full of people who, like, not everyone's the same there. Like,
no shit. It's like Texas or Alabama or Florida.
Alabama.
We have
Alabama.
Yeah, you have these like preconceived notions of like what people are like in a state. But dude, you go somewhere like if I dropped you in a fucking city, you probably couldn't tell me which city you were in if you just were there. It would be pretty hard to tell like which one unless you use like landmarks or whatever. But
unless you're in like San Francisco or LA. Or, well, pretty much any city.
Even then, especially big cities, like it's hard.
Like New York. I mean, come on.
Okay, yeah.
Detroit.
All right.
Everyone knows what Detroit looks like because it looks like Mad Max. No offense, Detroit. I'm sorry. But
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
see,
you have preconceived notions of it. I'm telling you, you probably couldn't tell what city you're in if you just were dropped in a random city that's not New York or LA or maybe San Francisco.
Or no, definitely San Francisco. Come on.
I'll just go on my phone, go on Snapchat, and see what filter says.
You go in there and you
Yeah.
immediately slide down a hill, and you're like, "Whoa!" And you just like slide down.
But
and
you get
go
my
down
point,
another.
though. You get my point. You know, like,
I kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying, and I raise
like,
you that you're wrong.
There's
I'm kidding. Go on.
That's what I'm saying. There's just like different kinds of people everywhere. It's not, but the people running the states are still like the same kind of like old school kind of.
That's why we need a vote.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no.
Why
100%,
are people so old? But like the thing, like voting won't fix it all. I'm just gonna say
no,
right
100%.
Like,
I mean,
and there's a lot of people who are
nice
like
to get more
vote,
voters, though.
pass it on Twitter, and I was like, no, do something. Like the senators and Congress people who are like, this is wrong. Raise your hand and retweet, and I'm like, shut up, nerd. Like you literally get paid like $200,000 a year to fix this. This is your job. And they're like, what do we do? And I was like, oh,
well, because they're fighting a system that's like, you got to fight the other side and like, they just cancel each other out all the time. So that's why nothing gets done.
and they are the system. That's the thing is the system benefits them. So they don't try like they should. That's just my...
I think they do. And I think that they get shut down by the other side with people that have other political agendas.
I don't know if I fully agree with that.
And both sides do it.
And I mean, yeah, that's true. But like,
I think politics and what side you're on is more closer to like a sports team where it's like, well, I rep the D's, well, I rep the R's, well,
Yeah.
I like you for repping the D's, so everything that you think I'm gonna go against because I'm not gonna take the time to think about it because these colors don't run and I'm red.
Leo does understand that because he is a hardcore Lakers and Steelers fan.
What's up, homie?
Yeah.
Finals, baby. Come on, you know me. I've been humble on it. I've been waiting on it. You just wait.
They're gonna win, man.
After game 4, like I said, you guys are gonna have to come fight me down 6 somewhere. I might need saving because I will be. I'm sorry. I will be a terror.
It's gonna get weird.
Oh, he's gonna tip 15% too. He's like, I'm gonna go wild. I'm only gonna give a good tip. Not gonna give a great tip.
No, because all that money will
Gonna give a good tip. Not gonna give a great tip.
I'm gonna call an Uber
Good tip.
and then accidentally pull my mask down at one point and not say sorry. Like-
That'll be when
I'm
I'm
not gonna
telling
remember any of it.
I will be drunk.
Was it like Anchorman of like, I think it was from Anchorman where he's like, I'm going to take your mom out to a date, buy her a really nice steak dinner, take her home and walk her in, and then never call her again. And they're like,
So Trey said the other day, yeah, it's offensive to say I fucked your mom, but it's a whole different level of offense when you say I fucked your dad.
If you say you fucked their dad, bro,
That's disrespect.
dude.
Austin's uncomfortable because we said fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not uncomfortable because you guys said that. I just like, I'm trying to, I've never heard anyone say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it's
oh,
way
I
more-
know, right?
I
But
feel
how
like it's-
disrespectful though. Like all these 12-year-old kids all the time on Xbox 360. Oh well, I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom.
I
Like no,
fucked
you
your
fucking
dad.
did it. But you fucked someone. Like metaphorically, if they did fuck your mom, it'd be like, ah, shit.
They'd be
Fuck.
like, damn,
Like,
you got the kid
damn.
won. The kid
But
won.
if they actually fucked your dad,
That's a whole different. Like,
so that's
I'm
why I
like-
think that's
aggressive.
That's a better
I'm
insult.
looking back at my life. I'm like, damn.
Like I'm going on what I believe sexually for me. to like just to get at you. That's how much I hate you. That's how much I want to get at you. Is that I will turn my back on my sexuality just to prove a point to this guy.
How did we get so dark? How did we like? What happened to the days where people would just duel each other and like bite their thumbs at one another?
Because now we all just talk. No one actually fights anymore.
No one's about that action.
Well, yeah, because what's the point? So it's like I'm gonna punch you in the face so hard that I regret it when I'm in jail tomorrow.
Exactly.
Like, what? Like,
I don't want to go to jail.
About this. Why do people want to physically fight each other so badly all the time?
Well, that's the thing.
We're aggressive animals.
I think people I think there were a lot more fights back when not like everyone had a video camera in their pocket.
Well, yeah, like back in the 50s. Like
back in 2005, dude. Like,
well, I mean, we had like the terrible vertical quality.
People were getting down at 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's different when you're an adult and there's like real world consequences. So now we just got to talk more shit and like better shit. And so I think that's why.
Just like, oh yeah, you bumped into me at the bar and accidentally spilled like a third of my drink. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take away your health care now. Like,
hey bro, you're standing where I'm standing.
Give me that back.
Hey man, I don't like the way you looked around the bar. I'm gonna get in your face and demand that you apologize to me. Like, I don't know. That just sounds like Pacific Beach.
Yeah, not too far from that.
It's like Austin. Like, at least there's people in Austin. Like, I remember when I was working with you at Dogwood.
Yeah.
Like, majority of the people were really cool.
That's the thing. I think most people don't want to fight. I think the majority of people don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And even then you get like some asshole, but then you get someone that's like us. It's like, all right, we're not going to take your crap, but like, I'm not looking for a fight.
Right.
But if you're going to go out of your way to like, you know, try to like, dude, if you're like, I don't know, dude, it's so stupid.
Yeah, you want to throw
it's
down.
Like I never want to fight. I never am looking to fight. I'm never like
it's always
felt the need to. Like, yeah,
it's like fight or flight, and people are just like, oh my god, you bumped into me in this crowded bar.
I gotta survive.
Dude, let's throw down in this Applebee's right
now. It's
now.
not even fight or flight because that's an instinct. It's like people will look for it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
people need got nothing
better with people, dude. I mean,
people need therapy.
There's nothing wrong with therapy.
Everyone needs therapy.
No, therapy's great. That's why we have therapists. That's why this thing exists. And people are like, no, I'm going to handle my problems by internalizing it and then taking it on everyone around me.
It makes me weaker as a human if I can't talk my problems out. I got to put them out in physical force. Makes me feel a lot better about myself.
I'm not a real man if I don't actually hurt this person in front of my kids and then traumatize them.
Did you see like that story on ESPN where like they were like, oh, Dak Prescott got therapy after his brother killed himself, and it was like a front page ESPN story. I was like, why is this? I was like, why is this even
first
a
of all, that's
story?
none of their business.
That's the thing. I retweeted it. And I was like, guy gets mental health after like family tragedy. Why is this a story? Can we please move on? And I think it's just ESPN, like especially with sports being out, just searching and grabbing for anything they can do. But I was like, this is stupid. It's not even a story.
It's journalism, baby. Just make a story about everything. Man.
Yeah,
leave him alone.
Please.
Like, that's not like the reason that people often
like he handled his mental health in a smart way, and it just got blown up on the news. Like, what?
He kept it private and personal, and he was like, hey, I have a problem and I'm really traumatized by this. I'm going to go take care of it. And America was like, oh, what? Like, you lost your brother and you're going to go get help. Like, people suck, dude.
That's the thing. It wasn't, the article wasn't to criticize, which I read it. It wasn't criticizing him. It was just a news article. But I'm like, who the cares, dude? Like, who fucking cares?
You would be surprised. There's so many people I know who are like, no, man, you just got to be a man. Like, I hate that phrase. I hate the phrase "be a man."
I feel like a man would be like more self-aware of himself mentally. Like, you know, you would say, you know,
this isn't Mulan, bro. You don't have to make a man out of me.
Be a kid.
Just go to therapy and treat people around you with respect. And everyone's like, why would I do that when I can just hold it in and then explode?
Nah, I think most people are good. Like, most people don't know, a lot of people don't know how to deal with their mental health. I think that's a problem.
I think we're all fucking
But I think most people are, I think the majority of people are good-hearted to some level, you know?
I agree, but a lot of people, like, you can be good-hearted and still have serious issues expressing your emotions in a healthy way.
Oh, facts.
Like,
a lot of people don't know how, and because it's hard. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's hard for everyone.
Plus, there's this unfair, and like, this is with a lot of men, too, that is pressed on them mostly by other guys. But it's like, hey, you can't cry. Like, oh, you can't be, like, a coward. You can't like express your emotions because it's weak and men aren't weak.
And it's like pushed on them by girls too. Like
I mean, yeah,
sometimes it is.
We always cry in front of each other. I literally cried an hour ago in Trey's arms.
I know. We're great. We have made long strides to help ourselves become.
God
more
damn it! I'm a
healthy.
sucker for character development, bro.
Yeah, this is what
I love personal growth.
Dude,
this is the season 4 finale of like we finally made it.
You know what really gets me off? Helping my friends,
making sure they're good, making sure they're fed, making sure they got everyone here to talk to. Like, I'll listen to them.
It just, I don't know, man. Like it becomes an issue, and like people on both sides. Like I've been on dates with people before. Like luckily, I have a partner who is so like good at communicating, and we talk, and I express my emotions to her, and I'm not reserved with her. I'm like, hey, if something's bothering me, and we talk about it, it's great. But there's so many people I know who are like, oh, I don't have anything to fight about with my partner, so I'm going to come up with something, and then we're going to get into an argument and then wonder how this happened. And what are you smiling about, Trey?
I just
you got something you want to say?
Just everything that you said was bringing up something else that I was like trying to make funny, but it's not.
You are funny.
I
Don't
was
ever doubt
waiting for
yourself.
no, it's hilarious, but it's not the time.
Well, I know, but like
because you're on a good topic.
There's no time like that now.
Yeah.
we have plenty of time. We're 22 minutes in now, I think, roughly. Like we got plenty of time to talk about this. I mean, Leo probably has to go to work.
I got to work in a little bit. But that's
I
all
have
right.
to go to work and make money and afford.
Oh my god, I gotta fund the dream.
Fuck, man, I gotta pay rent.
How dare you?
I have to eat.
Gotta pay rent and take care of my life and pay $300 for my health insurance. Well, that sounds like a really nice dream.
God, remember when we were? I'm not gonna say dumb because it's not like we're the best about it. But
What if we just print money?
Remember when we?
If we print more money, we'll be fine.
Dude, I really thought that when I was a kid because I didn't understand inflation. I was like, they're like, we're in debt. And I was like, why don't we just print more money out? I did not get it.
Grabbed the whole crayon with your hand
Dude,
and went, signed Tway.
I did not. Dude, I did not understand the concept of inflation until like I was a senior in high school, bro.
Well, I get that. Like it's...
They don't teach that. They don't teach that. Yeah.
I mean, they were trying to sometimes. And like, even I would be like, the country's like this much in debt, and I'm like, just print more money. I don't get. We have money machines.
What's stopping you?
Just print it out. I did not get it, bro. I did not understand it.
It happens to the best of us.
It does, and I was like, people were like, "Why don't you like?" I just remember my friends were like, "Why don't you get it? Like, what do you not get about it?" I was like, "Everything."
Oh no,
I don't understand.
I feel like you guys were asking different, like more complex questions than I was.
And I feel like people...
What were you asking?
I was like, if there was like a Google search tab to my life, it was like how to land a kickflip. How to land a kickflip when you're 250 pounds.
Skate 4 release date. Oh, we need Skate 4.
We need Skate
it.
4 release date.
Oh.
It never came out, did it?
How to impress chicks when you're ugly. You know, the basic shit.
Why am I so lonely?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see that one? It was like, girl, you're so funny. Me, thanks. I was a virgin all through high school.
Retweet.
We learned to get by. You're not special. Retweet. Oh. We're fine.
No, Austin, you don't get to retweet that because you definitely fucked in high school.
Facts.
Again, Austin, don't care what he said. This man was cool. This man was icy.
Yeah, Austin,
everyone loved this guy.
Austin, you play the victim when it comes to like popularness in high school.
You're cooler than Trey and I combined.
Yeah, bro, we didn't do shit.
You're trying to provoke me. I'm not going to fall into that trap. You're trying to provoke me. But I'm agile.
We would have gone away with the two if it weren't for you and that meddling beard. Austin's got a big ass beard if you didn't know. Follow him on Instagram.
He trimmed it a little bit, right?
Yeah, because it used to go down to like the middle of my chest.
Was it because of the mask?
Kind of. It was mostly just because at a certain point, like food would literally catch in my beard,
and then eat it out.
I would have to hold it down, and I was just like, trying to like eat food, holding my beard at the same time, and I was like, what is the value?
Your beard food was my second dinner, bro.
I know. I'd flick it at you while you're on the couch.
While we're watching a movie, it's like a little
sit there
snack preserve.
Like a little guppy.
I would just hold Austin's head like a popcorn bin.
Oh shit!
Why do you make noises?
You got a
like
cherry
that?
light. Yeah, have to eat cherry light.
Because we're not on video yet, so I got to make sound effects.
Really
We should get one of those little soundboards for you, so you can like play
Wow,
something.
one that just every time we say something, oh shit!
Leo just says, "That's
Shut up,
life."
bitch.
That's right.
I'm not gonna fall into it. I have decided to keep myself from cursing on the internet because
Would you like a sticker?
That's the no cursing on the internet sticker. I didn't get one of those.
Dude, you didn't have that badge when you were in Boy
you just
Scouts,
slapped
did you?
me in the chest.
You got it.
I slapped a sticker on you.
I had
Look.
like 40 badges. when I
41
was-
now.
You didn't. 41 badges.
No cursing on the internet.
41.
For anyone who doesn't know, I was an Eagle Scout. Well, no, still am, but Boy Scout throughout high school. Made it to Eagle Scout. It's hype, kind of.
Boy Scout through and through.
He knows how
Boy
to tie
Scout
all
through
the
and
knots
through.
except marriage because he doesn't believe in it.
That's incorrect. I do believe in marriage.
A change of heart?
What do you? No,
When did this
what are you
happen?
talking
The
about?
man has grown.
I've been dating Alma for over a
Character
year.
development.
This is what we live
has
on.
nothing to do with who you're dating and how long you've been dating.
It's
Well,
just
yeah, but
us talking
I
shit
think
'cause this
marriage
what
is
we
a
do in
good
the pod.
thing. Like, especially if people are right for it. Like,
Or white for it.
that's not what I said. I said, are they right?
We understand you, buddy. We understand.
If they're white for it.
This is a safe zone. We got you.
I feel it's. I'm just gonna. You know what?
No,
Bye,
come
guys.
back, come back, come back, come back.
We're just like- but
We need more white people on the show.
you guys have only had white guests on.
Exactly. So
Damn, we haven't
It's
had
like
white
the Ed
guests.
Sullivan
We
show.
need
All you
some
guys do is
diversity.
random white people.
Damn.
we need some diversity.
Yeah.
I thought because we were Mexican, we were already diverse, but we've become
We become them.
counter
Yeah.
diverse.
You're like, let's bring some diversity on.
they
Then you
are-
bring me on.
We're so
Who's the
diverse.
spitting image
we're,
of just normal.
We're so
The-
diverse.
the
We're so
man's-
diverse that we're not diverse anymore.
Wow.
We got to mix it up.
I don't even know what to say to that.
There's nothing to
I
say.
don't
We
have
just,
a
we
response.
just acknowledge that fact and we
We
grow.
just talked about this, and now it's real. It's real. You ever seen
It's
that video?
real.
No,
It's
a fake.
It's a fake. It's from
I've
Star
seen that
Trek.
one.
It's like, it's a fake. And then it cuts to him in the other part of the episode, and he's like, it's real. And they like eventually would intercut them between each other and then go in reverse motion and then in slow mo. Oh gosh, dude, this is
The
why.
magic of editing, bro. It's beautiful.
Like I've been there. The magic of editing is a wonderful thing. And you can see sometimes when editing goes wrong in movies, as I'm sure you guys have probably noticed by me being annoying every time we watch a movie.
I love how bad the editing was in Power Rangers. And I don't even know editing shit, but I know that was horrible.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, that's a completely different person right there. Or you like see the zipper.
or,
And you're-
or when the explosion would go off and
Yeah,
the thing would be
it
like
would
in a
cut.
different...
Yeah, they moved the camera. Well, all you had to do was not move, and they're like, you just moved the camera. Nani? You just moved it.
Nani?
Been doing that all week.
Trying to talk like anime
It's
characters.
because of the anime filter, and we're just like, Nani?
Nani?
Because that's all. I'm not going to pretend that and try and speak Japanese because, like,
Okay.
I'm just going to sound like an idiot.
we were practicing those two, like that gasp N word for like 2 hours the other night.
Like, hey, let's put on Key and Peele and then practice our nanis. Like,
Is that what y'all did?
We were practicing
for
Nani.
like 3 hours, bro. We suck.
We were just like, Nani?
Hold on. Nani?
You see what I'm saying, dog? We did that shit for 3 hours.
Dude, y'all gotta get out of the house.
The only
bro.
reason why we stopped is because my stomach rumbled. I was like, let's get food.
Like, we need to put an end to this right
We need
quick.
some air.
I need to hear one more.
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to stretch a little bit.
This is gotta be a good one.
Don't
know.
look at me. I'm scared.
Sorry, we'll look away.
Okay, hold on.
All right, for
I
real.
just got to get it. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Nani?
Sick.
Shit is sick.
We're watching like Dragon Ball Z, trying to like reenact it.
Speaking of which, let's talk about this right now because I know the end result of this.
Ugh.
Who would win in a fight, Superman or Goku?
Goku.
Go.
Yeah, that's
Goku.
where you're wrong.
Goku.
That's where you're wrong.
Goku, bro.
I don't even watch that much Dragon Ball Z, and I feel like
Goku has limitations. Superman does not because he's Superman.
Limitations such as
I don't know. You tell me. You said Goku was the winner.
I just wanted to be edgy in all honesty.
Yeah, what
I just wanted
limitations
to,
He can get stronger.
I just wanted to be
but
different.
He's still like Superman. Literally absorbs power from the
okay,
sun, and he's invincible.
I just wanted.
So what if they fight at night?
He's still getting power from this. Yeah, if he's fighting at night, the sun is just gone. All of a sudden, if they go into space, the sun's just taking a nap.
But like, what if they fight in California? What if they fight in California at like 9:30?
Yeah.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
I don't think you have a retort for that point.
It's not like Superman, like it sets, like the sun sets and he's like, oh no, I am weak now. Like that's not how that works. It's just the atmosphere.
It's like a solar panel. Kind of like
No,
you just like store energy.
Yeah. That's kind of what it's like, actually.
But then, like,
what if you're so flustered that you're not like
just a theoretical question. What if they like start fighting at like 6:45 in California and the sun starts to set and it's a big old battle and then like it goes on to like 10:45 at night. His energy doesn't drain.
No, he's Superman.
Oh, so he doesn't absorb it from the sun.
I'm confused. You just said he absorbs it from the
It's
sun.
the atmosphere. So like the sun doesn't just like when the sun quote unquote sets, that doesn't mean that there's no UV effects from the sun in the atmosphere. So you don't think
the sun actually
Superman.
sets?
I feel like you're just trying to provoke me, and I'm not going to fall into that trap.
All I'm saying is that Goku can
Strike
match the
two.
strength of his people, of his
He
opponents.
can't match Superman's.
No. That's the thing. He can match whoever the opponent is.
There's a death battle on this. I think you need to go watch it.
A death battle?
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel called Death Battle, and they literally go back and like, I think they had like Black Panther and Batman. Like, God, I sound like a nerd, but I am a nerd, and I don't care. Thanks, and you smell like one too.
That was a good one. That was good. You smell like one too.
That was just the pad thie you had earlier.
Yeah.
The Mama Foo's pad thai.
Ooh, goes hard, bro.
Like 8,000 milligrams of sodium.
With the crab cheese wonton. Get out of here.
That'll preserve you like a mummy, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm there. I'll post up on the blog
You
for
eat
that.
one
meal.
thing from Mama Foo's, and all of a sudden you're just like,
oh dude, it's the best.
I'm stuck. I know their food's so good.
It's so good.
But as I was saying, there's a channel, and they break down like the math of how Superman would win. He wins twice. They have them fight twice, and Goku loses each time.
There's people that do math to figure that out.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do it. I don't know. Everyone says Goku, and I feel like they don't look up like the specifics. Like Superman's literally carried planets.
Hey, didn't Batman beat Superman in the movie?
That's different, because the thing is that this is just a straight up fight. Don't me, you nerd.
Continue.
Okay. As I was saying, in a straight up just competition of strength without either of them holding back, because Superman's always holding back. He's Superman. Like, he's not going to punch a robber because they'll just obliterate. You've seen The Boys, right?
Yes.
Like, when A-Train literally, like, disintegrated someone.
Crazy scene.
Like, that's wild. And that's just A-Train. And he's afraid of Homelander, who is actually weaker than Superman.
Based on what?
Based on comic. Because he can't catch a plane. Remember, he couldn't stop the plane.
He definitely could. He didn't want to.
He doesn't.
He's an asshole. Remember?
I thought
that's another thing.
I thought he like clearly could have. I thought.
Yeah, and it would be easy for him because he's Homelander. But that's the thing, is that Superman literally has a power design where he has like a force. Oh my gosh, why are we talking about this? He has like a force field around him that allows him to physically alter the properties of something that he's interacting with. So that's why he was able to catch planes and meteors and other literal planets. Like, he literally pulled two planets together. And you guys are like, oh, Goku can pull a tail out of his butt so he can win. And I'm like, stop.
You know what I would do if I was Superman? Get chicks.
Superman doesn't get chicks, though. That's the thing. He's Superman. He's white bread. He's vanilla.
And
I love how his disguise is just glasses.
And it fools people. Henry Cavill put on a Superman suit and went out into like Central Park and just vibed and just hung out, and no one said anything. No one noticed it was him. He like dressed up as Superman at a convention and took third. And he's Superman.
In real life?
Wait.
Is it like disguises work, and sometimes people just
I don't know the name of the person that
you
you said.
Henry Cavill.
He's got to play
Who's that?
Superman.
He plays Superman.
Oh,
Yeah, he plays
Yeah.
Superman.
I was wondering what your confused
know
look
who
was
I
for.
didn't know who Henry Cavill was.
Today's theme's DC.
Today's theme is
Jokes.
DC because I'm on Boom, Bam, Bop.
Bada bop boom.
Skibbity doo bow.
No!
Oh my God,
Never heard
Leo,
that.
get out!
You're fired.
Leo, get out!
You're
Guys,
fired.
that's
Leo,
not lasted.
All right, everyone.
Follow me on
Damn.
Leo in real life.
He really,
I'll be doing-
hit us with skibbity boo.
Yeah, what are you?
I've never heard that.
What
So
the
like,
fuck?
Hey, Bob, a Ray Bob.
Damn,
You're
Leo.
like the white guy in a jazz band,
Hey,
bro.
botch shit, bro.
Boo.
I know some homies that got that inked on their body, dog. It's the theme.
Dude, it's real, bro.
Leo is known
It's
for
real.
Leo is known for botching. I'm sorry, it's me.
That's our boy, though.
It's our boy.
We'll fire him, but
We botch.
fight
We
for
all
him.
we all
I'll still be
botch.
around.
We'll put you on, Leo. We got to show you that video.
Botchamania.
That's me. Yeah, show me that video.
It's okay. We'll let it slide.
Oh God.
But
Skibbity
I thought the skibbity doo
boo.
bop was fine. I thought I
the
hit
most
that
common
perfect.
thing from the internet, and you said skibbity boo bop.
I'm trying to be in the real life a little bit more, dog. Sorry.
Like you were allowed to freestyle in a jazz
Oh,
band.
if you're gonna
Was I
mess
not?
up,
Like
though,
this
that
is
was,
my chance.
if you're gonna mess up, though, that was the best way to mess up.
Hey.
It's like when
I'm
someone
making
like,
art.
you're at a
I'm making
concert.
art out of it.
It's like imagine you're at a concert and you love this band. This band is your life, and you're at front row, and the singer hands you the mic,
Oh,
and you flub the lyrics.
It's like that episode of Family Guy where Lois is at the Kiss concert.
yeah.
It's like, and party all summer and do my taxes.
Party
And the crowd's
all
just like, oh no.
It's like, and
Can
party
you
all
imagine
the
if you
time.
did botch that? Like the guy holds the
Oh,
mic.
dude,
to you.
I would cry. I would hope to God I'm not on a date that fucking night.
I saw it happen at a Deftones concert.
Really?
You were there with me at that. Chino was up front and he handed the mic down to someone, and the guy just like he like fumbled over his words, but like I think he was changing the House of Flies, and he was like, "I'm watching Brave," and everyone's just like,
Exactly what
like,
happened to me. I feel that guy.
No, dude, it was bad.
He did not get laid that night for sure.
Chino didn't bring any attention to it.
That's professional.
That is
That's
professional.
professional as hell.
He's like, I'm gonna let this one
Yeah,
slide.
he's like,
but-
I am never doing that again.
Can I sing again? Pushes him back into the crowd with one finger.
Puts a
Good.
finger up to his
They
mouth.
carry him like he's Jesus. Like his body. Like Spider-Man 2
Like he
in the
died,
subway.
No, he's a hero.
He was the best of us.
Oh shit! I love you guys.
We love you too, bro. That's
It's a good
what
time
we're
here.
for. We're a fun hospital.
We're
Try
fun.
to be.
We're in a really fun hospital.
Oh
we
yeah,
try to
but
be.
again, thank you guys for bringing me on.
Of course,
Oh, anytime,
man.
bro.
It's
I
always
had
a fun
such a
time
busy
having
day.
you.
Same.
Yeah, thanks for bringing me on.
Yeah, of course, most definitely.
Yeah.
Really kept me from running those 2 errands that would have taken me 10 minutes.
Those sound like a tomorrow gig.
Yeah. Definitely tomorrow, Aaron's.
Everything's a tomorrow gig all the time. You're like, I could do it right now, but I won't.
Never.
Like, I mean, I know some
and
people.
I blame it on
Yeah.
high school because I was allowed to procrastinate.
I do know some
I
people
would.
that like just don't clean up their closet. Like they just have piles of clothes everywhere.
I feel
And, like,
personally attacked.
They
Hmm.
okay. Well, I wasn't gonna throw you under the bus, but
Bro, the bus is gone, dude.
the
You
bus is gone.
You stood with a gun to my head at the bus stop. It was like, that's what just happened.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say anything. I said I know some people, and you're like, okay, guys, it's me, and I was like, come on.
There goes
Like,
my
I was
joke.
gonna subliminally diss you,
There goes my joke.
not publicly embarrass you.
I'm gonna internalize that and then take it out on you in the middle of us having fun some other time at random.
When you least expect it, you're at your highest confidence.
You're missing $1. Oh, I'm gonna remember that time you didn't Venmo me for something super cheap, and then I'm gonna bring it up at the least opportune time,
I hate people
like
like that.
right
though.
now.
People
You
are
still
like
owe
that.
me $750.
For what?
I don't know.
I was like,
I was just curious if you'd be like, oh, okay, I'll take care of that.
No,
And then he just sends me $750. Oh,
you really threw me off on that one. I was like,
Crazy.
shit, do I?
Crazy.
And why would he ask for the 50? Why wouldn't he just say 8?
Fuck, I would give him the A to be asked for it.
Yeah.
because you know how I am.
Pennyweight champ, bro.
Pennyweight champ.
I'm not in denial. I'm just petty. Pettyweight champion of the world, baby. Don't ever forget it. Been bitter
I'm not
since
in
96.
denial. I'm just petty.
I'm not in denial. I'm just petty. I'm going to put that on a shirt
Do it.
with my face on
Hashtag
it.
Thicc Topix.
Hashtag Thicc Topix.
Hashtag Thicc Topix with it.
With it. Oh, you're crazy. I love you. You're
I'm
handsome.
I'm crazy? That kind of hurt my feelings.
We all gotta be a little crazy.
I think everyone's crazy. You got to be a little crazy. Normal's boring.
So it says that there's a package at our door and it requires a signature.
Is there somebody at the door?
If it's yours, why are they texting me?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Guys, you got it. It's
personal
me.
issues.
It's my package.
I'm gonna internalize that.
I'm gonna internalize this and bring this up later.
I ordered those pair of legs and asses from the show Dave. I was too embarrassed to use my account, so I use yours.
Hey, fair enough.
Fair enough. I mean, here's another thing, guys.
You guys are more than welcome to use it.
Here's another
It just
thing.
becomes like the pocket pussy
It becomes a communal pocket pussy.
from Blue Mountain State.
Before I shamelessly plug my podcast, which is the Internet World Order on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Stitcher and all the
Make
available
sure you
platforms,
check it out.
please check it out for me. I love to talk about these things, and I hope that you guys find it and you love it and enjoy it. You can put it on the background. You can listen to it really attentively, or you can just play it and see if you hear something you like. We talk about a bunch of different things. We're actually going to be talking about what video games should be turned into TV shows next. That's our next big thick topic.
Hey!
He said the word. Roll credits.
He said the roll credits.
I really hope you guys are all doing well out there. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're healthy, and I hope things are going your way. I hope maybe if you're having a bad year that things have turned around and that we're all headed in the right direction. I know 2020 has been difficult, and it's really easy to be upset and angry, especially with people around you. And it's a very difficult and dark time, but just remember that there's always a little bit of light left there, and the light will always win at some point in the end. So thank you guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful week, and stay thick, man.
Don't go into the light.
Don't
die.
go.
No, we thought you were gone. This has been Thicc Topix, guys.
What's up, guys? I've been Leo Duran.
Trey Rodriguez.
Thank you for tuning in.
Every Monday, we'll be here.
Except it's Tuesday.